What's up everybody, this is Matty Mo and today we're bringing you the top 5 Android smartphones of 2014. The number 5 Android smartphone of 2014 is the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact. It was hard choosing between the Z3 and the Z3 Compact. The Compact was the only smaller phone at 4.6 inches that was released this year with top-of-the-line specs. Its goal was to take on the iPhone 6, and Android is lacking smaller devices under 5 inches, making it the better choice over its bigger brother. The phone comes packed with a Snapdragon 801 processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigabits of storage, and a slot for a microSD card. It has a 20.7 megapixel camera that takes great photos. It's waterproof and dust tight, and the phone design is really nice even though it's wrapped in a plastic shell. The number 4 Android smartphone of 2014 is the LG G3. The G3 was the first Android phone to have a quad HD display, and a beautiful one to say the least. It also has laser guided camera that takes really good pictures. LG's theme doesn't kill the Android experience. It has a long lasting battery and it also happens to be replaceable. The phone comes packed with a Snapdragon 801 processor, a 5.5-inch display. It also comes with 16 gigabits of storage and 2 gigabits of RAM. But if you get the 32 gigabit model, you'll get 3 gigs of RAM. It has a microSD card slot, and even the phone is made out of plastic, it has a metal look and feel to it. The number 3 Android smartphone of 2014 is the HTC One M8. The HTC One M8 may be showing its age, however it still stands as one of the nicest looking smartphones on the market. HTC is the leader in using premium materials, and the One M8 is cased in an aluminum unibody. It has only been recently that other Android manufacturers have started using metal designs. It may not have the best camera out of the other 5, but it has a great balance of everything else, including solid battery life. Inside you have a Snapdragon 801 processor, a 5-inch 1080p display, 16 or 32 gigabytes of storage space, a slot for your microSD card, and it also has dual boom sound speakers offering the best sound on a smartphone. And of course it has a 4 megapixel camera with autofocus and dual LED flash. The number 2 Android smartphone of 2014 is the Moto X. Over the last couple of years, Motorola continues to impress us. They have done such a great job with their low to high-end devices that there really isn't much to complain about. The Moto X 2nd Gen continues to be just as impressive as the first, when it came out back in 2013. The phone has a premium feel in conjunction with a big, beautiful display. The phone is fast, and Motorola has added some great features, while keeping to an Android stock-like experience. The only thing holding it back is that the battery life could be a bit better, and the camera sometimes feels inconsistent. The phone comes with a 5.2-inch AMOLED display, a Snapdragon 801 processor, 16 or 32 gigabytes of storage space, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera with autofocus and dual LED flash. And finally, the number 1 Android smartphone of 2014 is Samsung's Galaxy Note 4. And it's the most beautiful Note yet. It's extremely well built, and Samsung has finally put to rest that they can't build premium feeling handsets. The Note is surrounded by a metal frame and has the nicest quad HD display on the market. It may be a big smartphone with a 5.7-inch display, but Samsung has done a great job with the software to help use it with one hand. We also can't forget the S Pen, making the Note 4 the ultimate mobile smartphone to get things done. The Note 4 has the latest Snapdragon 805 processor, a Super AMOLED display with nice deep blacks, 32 gigabytes of storage space, 3 gigs of RAM, a microSD card slot, a removable battery, and a fingerprint sensor. And those are my top 5 Android smartphones for 2014. There were a couple of wildcards I was also considering. For example, the Nexus 6, if you want a true Google experience, offers the best stock-like experience. But because I haven't reviewed the device, and I also feel that 6 inches is pushing the size of smartphones. There's also the OnePlus One, which has an unbeatable price, but is strained by supply issues, and it's also not widely available. So those are my top 5 Android smartphones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share or embed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.